Good afternoon. Thank you to everyone who has joined us here today. My name is Alicia Dacey, and in the interest of full disclosure, I'm a former journalist who worked for the weekly papers, Metro Winnipeg, Chorus Entertainment, and an excellent year at CBC. When CBC earlier announced that only 5 of the 11 candidates who are running for mayor are invited to participate in the only televised debate for this election, I, like so many others, was disappointed. Not only because I'm working on a campaign for one of the candidates, but I believe in hearing all voices, no matter how unwieldy. I do understand the limitations of the debate format for large groups, and I do understand the reasons behind the choice. In fact, I commend the CBC for being the only local media to even televise a debate. But unintentional or not, the fact is, the only 2 women and 3 members of minority communities who are running for mayor are not being represented. Winnipeg is a diverse and exciting community, and so many people have fresh ideas, and we need to hear those voices. So I pitched this idea to Tracy Koga, owner of Hue Productions, and now Tracy's going to say a few words.
I'm Tracy Koga. Thank you so much for coming. I'm the creator and founder of Hue Productions, and we are honored and so excited to be presenting the Equate Debate, one day after the CBC Mayoral Candidate Debate. And we're also very pleased and excited to know that the 6 candidates who were not invited have agreed wholeheartedly to participate in this debate. And they are the 6 candidates who we all know and love through the last 5.5 months are Idris Adelakun, Rana Bokhari, Clacio, Jenny Motkaluk, Shone, and of course Don Woodstock. We'd also like to thank ChrisD.ca. They are partnering with us, so not only will you see this live streamed on ilikehue.com, but also ChrisD.ca. The Equate Debate will be moderated by Dr. Royce Coop. He is a University of Manitoba political studies professor and also coordinator for Canadian Studies program. He will determine the questions and also the format of the debate. We want to thank all of the candidates who have graciously agreed to participate. This will be, in our hopes, the Equate Debate, a chance for people to learn more, hopefully discuss, before they head to the polls October 26th to nominate their next new mayor, city councilors, and also school trustees. So once again, the Equate Debate will be live streamed on ChrisD.ca and ilikehue.com on Thursday, October 20th at 6:30 p.m.
Well, first of all, I'm really happy that all of the 6 candidates who were not invited to the CBC debate did agree to come. It's a great opportunity for us to debate with each other, but also to look at the previous debate and perhaps share some of the things that we feel were not covered in that as well. So I hope everybody listens, and looking forward to it.
Actually, this gives me so much hope for the future. Now that we have set a precedent this time around, we can see this kind of alternative debate happen in every other election going forward. And I think that's a beautiful message about where the future can take us if citizens demand more from our elected officials and institutions like the media, healthcare, the justice system. So I'm really inspired at this point.
I think the time has come for the city to recognize that there are other voices, and those voices are important as well to the development of our city and how we move forward.
It's unfortunate that a public broadcaster who apparently, or on paper, has a mandate for representation and diversity, and they claim to do that, would, in an election, mute a mass majority of any of the diverse candidates. So I think that more so than the letter, I think it's a really great opportunity for us to reflect on what CBC actually says versus what they do and who they actually represent.
For them to exclude us is actually backwards, and for them to keep running a poll with only less than 0.75% of the population and tell us who is in the lead is actually disgraceful.